Hi guys, I hope you are all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different to my usual ones. I am not going to be showing my face today. I'm just going to be showing you quite a quick, simple, like you guys will have seen this, Kirsty did this on Nail Nails. It's kind of like an oil slick type like thing. You'll have seen it from the thumbnail. But yeah, I'm using the Gelux whatever shade y'all just saw. It's like the dark blue shade. I've used this on a client before and I wanted to get that like, well anyway, yeah, you guys are going to see this a little bit later on when I get to the chromey stuff. I love chrome powders right now. So anyways, I'm just using the back of a foam, like a nail foam, like, you know, the plastic back stuff, whatever you want to call that, and I'm just painting on the gel. You can use any kind of gel polish for this. I don't know if it's the gel polish or the particular sheet of like paper that I'm using here, but you will actually see that it already starts to separate, which I was kind of confused about because when Kirsty does it in her video, she has to like add oil to it to make it like separate, but as you can see there, it's already doing it. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure why, but yeah, it's already doing it. But you can then go in and take a little bit of cuticle oil or whatever kind of oil you've got basically and like dab the oil onto the gel and it will sort of make holes in it and like make it start to separate. I hope this is making some kind of sense to you guys, but that's what I'm doing there. Hopefully you can see that. I didn't really need to do that though because look, it's already like separated loads, actually too much. I do actually end up going back in with a little bit more polish and then curing it quickly, but you know, it's totally up to you guys how much holiness you want in it. If you want to try and make more of a pattern with it or like just play around with it, do whatever you want. I just wanted to make sure this was big enough to fit on a nail, and the nails that it's going on, as you saw at the beginning, are quite long, so I needed it to be quite long. I'm just going in and adding some like texture, I guess, like pushing the oil into the gel. And yeah, just getting it how I like it. But as you can see, it's separated so much. I did actually end up going back in and yeah, putting a bit more gel polish around the side just so it kind of was a bit more. But yeah. So that's pretty much just what it's looking like. And if you leave it, the longer you leave it, the more it'll separate and you'll start to see more holes. And you really can just play about with this, guys. This is the first time I've ever tried this. It doesn't actually end up going that well because it didn't. It was really hard to stick on the nail, so I definitely want you guys to give me some tips if you guys have tried this before. I'm not the best at sticking decals onto nails for some reason. Like, they just don't stick properly and they end up being, like, lumpy and stuff. But, yeah. Anyway, I then go over with a Blue Sky no-wipe top coat. You definitely want to try use a no-wipe top coat to get the proper, like, petrol-y effect. But I'm just going over that. Oh, by the way, I did cure it first. So first you want to cure your colour, then go over it with the no wipe, then cure it again. And then I'm coming in here with this. This is like a pearl effect chrome. So it's one of those that's like, if you put it over the colours, it just kind of makes a pearly shimmer over the top, but it doesn't like hide it, if that makes sense. And I loved the effect that I got on this. Basically, I wanted that petrol effect. You know when you look at petrol on the floor and it's like got different colours in it and it's kind of like got a rainbow in it? This is all quite a pinky kind of colour, but you can get different colours in this pearl stuff. And I think if you did like a rainbow, that would look super, super cool. But yeah, I still really, really like the effect that this ended up doing. Like, look how cool it looks. I just love it. So yeah, just take your powder and just smush it all in like you would if it was on the nail. I am loving no wipe top coats. I just can't get over the fact that they're just like not tacky. It's just so strange to me to like take it out of the lamp and it's just, yeah, dry. It's weird. But yeah, just go over that and make sure you've got it how you want it, and that's just what it looks like. I just love it. I think it looks super cool. I think I definitely used a good colour gel polish, like a dark gel polish. Definitely a good idea. And that is what it looks like once you've got it off of the paper. So I just basically had a little go putting it onto the different nails and seeing like which nail it fit on basically. And it wasn't that wide. It was long enough, but it wasn't quite as wide enough to go on like one of the bigger nails. But yeah, it still worked out alright. So then I tried gel polish, it wouldn't stick, it just wasn't working for me. If you guys have a better way of doing this, please let me know. But yeah, I just decided to take my regular nail glue and apply that to the whole of the nail and then just basically try and stick it down. You definitely want to make sure, well, try and avoid getting it on your skin because it just sticks fingers to everything, as I'm sure you guys already know. But yeah, this did work, like it did stick it down, but it wasn't like totally flat to the nail, and that there was like some lumpy bits, and it just, yeah, it didn't go amazingly well. But yeah, it just basically cut it around to size. I tried to make sure that I cut it so it was just a little bit smaller than the nail, so that when you then go over like with your like top coat to seal it in, it kind of seals it in better, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just basically cutting it round as much as I can, and yeah, I think this would have looked better if I'd managed to get it stuck better. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, guys. Please leave me some tips and tricks down below. You guys are always giving me so much advice, and I just love it. So yeah, get it stuck down as well as you possibly can, and then you are going to go in with your no wipe top coat again. I decided to use the no wipe top coat again because, as you can see, with all the messing about that I've been doing, it's kind of rubbed the powder off. So I was like, I need to go back in with some more of this powder, y'all know what I'm saying? So yeah, I basically went in with a no wipe top coat, and then I'm also going to go in with some more of the chrome powder. I guess if you could have topped the powder, you could have topped over the top of the powder before you took the decal off of the sheet. I probably should have just done that, and then you would just be doing a normal top coat on this, whether you wanted your no wipe or a regular top coat or whatever, would be fine. But yeah, I did end up with this going with a non-wipe and then back in with the chrome powder, just because look, I just love it. It looks so cool. My whole point was I wanted that petrol kind of look. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing. And then because I ended up sort of like rubbing this all over, I do think it would look really cool, this pearl effect over this pastel marble. I do think that would look really, really cool. But because I wanted this to be more of a contrast, I did go back in there, as you can see, and just kind of try to wipe off with a little bit of water or acetone or whatever you want on a Q-tip. And yeah, basically just trying to get it off of the non-petrol part of the nail, if that makes sense. Then you're just going to go back in with your top coat, whichever top coat you like to use. And that is it. That is the end of this little video. I just wanted to show you guys how I did this. The rest of the nail art for these nails will be coming very, very soon. I have that video ready for you guys, and I think that will be up next week. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, make sure you are subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you. Bye!